Big Boss Jock signing on. My 750. Yeah, continuing with the marathon. Our Allah right here inside of me, helping with the rhyme. Our one and only God, Allah, helping me do it line by line. Hang on, I'm getting my ritmo from 10 years after, and I gotta skip in the song. We're gonna go back to analyzing Trump inauguration speech. I always introduce the show. I wouldn't want to fail to mention who helps me do the rhyme, and that's our Allah. That's how I stay with the beat. Any of you out there that want to stay with me, put some 10 years after on, and that's the beat. Yeah, greatest hits. Here we go. This is Choo Choo Mama. We're going to do it, some Choo Choo Mama. Here we go. Alright. With the beat. What we're understanding here is Donald isn't highlighted. If this was Barry's inauguration, right now we would be highlighting Barry. But because Donald, they're doing this. I'll explain it further. What we got over here on the right hand side is a cowboy hat, a crime family hat, red. We have a military hat. It's white with a black bill. And there will be a make somebody great hat. Red. And it's a baseball cap. Unacceptable to be wearing at an inauguration. Don't believe so. It'll appear also. The cowboy hat, odd. Take that off. This inauguration, even if you are bald. You don't be needing to show, and all it is to enrage the African American community. That cowboy hat is a symbol for the African American community as hate. Somebody that it's reciprocal. They both, and that's what they see. So, to me, I understand that they're psyopsing in sight, and that Shaky Sam, all the 6 corporations are ingredients. We know this. What they're going to do is have that white military hat appear the whole time, often, depending how the camera films for the next 17 minutes, appear as if it's on top of the head of, and I'm going to call her Michael. He's a he. He's going to reveal his penis soon. The reason they have that military officer behind, or the man in the military uniform behind Michael, is so that the hat will appear as if it's on Michael. That's what the subconscious is going to see. And they intentionally do it and and film it in certain ways to give that appearance. I'll point it out as it happens. Let's continue on. We're 13 seconds in. The crowds. I'm not going to analyze so much the crowd right now. Okay, we're 18 seconds in. A flash of the crowd. The young man in the front, his collar has been highlighted. He's now a marker. It's green. He's being used to call the attention. Why? Oh, I see the other marker. It's at the top. Okay, so at the top of the screen and at the bottom of the screen, the young man, he's a boy maybe, next to possibly his sister, next to the railing, his collar's been highlighted. I believe it's probably not even green. Find the young man, ask him, was his collar green on the inside? At the top, it appears as if there's an arm, maybe, that's green also, except for it's too high, so we can't see yet. It's something on someone's head that's green. A hood. Oh, and next to it, we see a suspicious character. I see 2 of them. That's what's highlighted. Oh, man. Excuse me, woman. I gotta get my lingo right. Okay, stay with the show. They're everywhere. There's so much amazing. This is for you, African American community. We have a smiling face here, a smiling face here. They're out of place. They've been computer generated. The markers or so that the eyes, dot to dot, connect the dots. What's a leave? A line. Those lines eventually will create an image. Oh, tell me what you see. What's in the picture? All right, so we're doing dot to dot. Connect the dot. All right, we got green and green. What's in between? Caucasians. All Caucasians. And what are we going to see that's computer generated? The red hats. The caps. In the middle of the screen. He's smiling. It's not true, and he has green on. Could be military, huh? Yeah, that kind of green. Drab. And we have one with glasses, and he's smiling. It doesn't fit the occasion. There's computer generated. He has on the Donald's hat, baseball hat, also the red one that's going to make someone great. Yeah. And the woman with the scarf next to the boy with the green collar on the inside that's painted green, she's being used. We're going to continue. Maybe, I don't know how long this is going to last, 1 second, 2 seconds. Her scarf is being used as a marker because they highlighted it. They made it more vibrant, the colors. Distinct, so it catches our image. Defined, excuse me. So let's continue on. That's at 18 seconds. The hat, he's being used as a marker also in the middle. Black hat, what is it? And let's watch. Is it going to be a crime family hat, that style? What are we going to do? What are they saying? And what it's going to connect to is the beanie on the bottom. Black hat. He's a Caucasian face. He's going to appear here in a moment. We're at 20 seconds in. He'll be the type of Caucasian face that offends African Americans, meaning there's some faces, stereotypes, and looks that offend more African Americans than other looks. So, same the other way. There's African Americans that offend some looks. Sure, they have stereotypes in it. So, fear, is that a thugger? Is that, yeah, and the same with Caucasians. They're going to say, is that, and I don't want to tie it, is that a thugger racist? And, oh yeah, we'll go examine, it's not Jewish, it's blackish, that's right. Jews, they're not descended from anywhere. They're the all originals, the owners of it all, because they're not Americans. They're Jews. They're never called Jewish American. Very seldom. They're Jews. Very special too, because they're 2% of the population, disproportionately represented, and the reason why is because they're supposed to represent the Caucasian descended American, but we're excluded from their group. 20 seconds in. Let's see what happens. Yep, he's going to smile. See, and it makes them mad. They're getting angry. And that's the African American community. The green towards the middle of the screen is being used as a marker. Also, there's 2 of them. And the hat's in between, so he is being used as a marker, and the baseball hat's there also. He's a heavyweight man with glasses on, 20 seconds in. The hat he's holding up is for us all. Is it a top hat? I believe so, and so it's a top hat for the top act. These are all signs. If you understand Yankee Sam and the DIA, CIA, I know how they think, what they do. This is a tick-tock, tick-tock, look at the face of the clock. When's it going to go off? Here we go. This is funny. Oh, because I know their humor and how they think. Big Boss Chuck, I'm signing off. I'll be signing on momentarily. No, I can stay right here. I got 5 more minutes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and then it takes us, the hat that he took off, and he moved his hand back. It takes us to the Caucasian woman, young woman. She has a black beanie on. The black beanie has been darkened up. And look at her facial expression. See, offensive for them. It's just for African Americans. The pink on the inside of the young one's, this is 21 seconds in, the yellow jacket. The pink on the inside of the collar has been highlighted, lightened up, brightened, and I don't believe it's that color. Ask her what she was wearing, her clothes. I don't believe so. She has a baseball hat on, and oh, I see the true color. Maybe it's on the flannel, as a flannelish, and they did color it in. It doesn't look like that. Hillary's campaign color is touching her cap. It's on an object behind. That will grab the African descended American's attention. She's got her mouth open in joy next to the other one that looks like she's, if we just take the expression, jeering, along with cheering. And she has a, oh, it's very odd. Why does she not have a glove on her right hand, but on her left hand she has a big gray glove holding a cell phone? Unless, wait, it changes as the clip goes. No. That's very odd. They told her to take her glove off, so it's computer enhanced. Her glove was taken off so that her Caucasian, very Caucasian hand, meaning the light's reflecting off it, catches our attention. See, that's very odd. Why would the hand holding the phone be covered with the glove, but the one waving to us is uncovered? I don't know. Odd. And watch the expressions on her face. Yeah, very offensive for African American community. And then they'll take this image of those women, Caucasian women principally, it's a crowd and there's some men, and they're going to take that to a highlight of Donald. These are his people. See, this is what they're programming. Hang on a minute, we're going to run it back. I am. That was computer generated. It was taken off of a different, it wasn't, I don't know. Computer generated. There we go. Melania's outfit, we see the true color right now at 25 seconds. It's not so, the blue doesn't, it's different. Oh, I see, underneath the glass. I'll take it back. The glass acts as a filter on the colors also. So yeah, the true color is what's below the glass. What's being highlighted for us is what's the color above the glass. What's the color above the glass is not the true color, and it's the color that they're showing all the time. Continuing on, that's a 25 seconds if anyone would like to take a look. So much psyopsins going on, programming. Okay, right now as I look, the military hat is just slightly over from Barry. We don't see the face of the military owner of that hat, the personnel, the one who had it. Well, we notice as the white scarf, he's acting as the one that has it for a marker. He is computer generated because he's turning his head right on cue, just like the one on the other side is doing. The Caucasian descended Yankee American, all in black with a very blonde hair, looking right at us. She's doing the act. See, he's doing the opposite of what she just did. On the other side at 25 seconds, the one with the scarf for a marker, we can't see his face, only his hair. Isn't it odd that the one who's supposed to be so important, stepping up to the podium, these people behind him, doesn't seem to be catching their attention, who they came to see. What it is, they're distracted, and that's a program for the people. He's not important. See, the people around them have other things to do. They're looking around, and they'll do this. They fidget through the whole speech. I'll point it out. So realize that 25 seconds in, Melania, and this is the first time I realized this, her color is not that color on that dress. That's been computer generated. 25 seconds, look under the glass, the top of the glass, down is the real color of her dress. There's a reason for Donald standing there, and the hat is perfectly to the side of Barry because it's going to get placed on Michael in a moment. Meaning, he'll pass the command over to Michael. Subconscious. That's the programming. So we know right now that the trench coat behind the white-haired Caucasian, descended Yankee American who's using a white scarf as a marker. He's being used as a marker. This is all a hoax, a show, a staged and all show. They're being used as agents. So they're agents. They have mics. No, they have earpieces. Very possibly, or either they are being told to do this, their actions, or this was computer generated. Their movements. And he puts his face right back out. Realize every time that the person looks at us, the camera, they're talking to their group. And everybody's divided now. So, of course, by one group becoming exclusive for 8 years, and all those other groups that became exclusive, no, one group became exclusive. The queer, African, descended Yankee American, along with some other shades, similar hues, and I want to say similar, I mean there is a spectrum, became highlighted, exclusive, that group. By doing that, everyone else became excluded. And who they highlighted in that group was the queer, African, descended Yankee American. That's why they choose African descended Yankee Americans who are queer oftentimes to represent. Queers only make up 3% of the population. They're being disproportionately represented. Because 0.5% and less, 0.3% of the population needs to pee different than the rest of the population. All of the toilet rooms, called the restroom, they term it as the bathroom, and that's the whole Yankee population, because they go in there to take a bath. No, it's the bathhouse, and they go check it out. That's their style. They need to be retrofitted for the 0.3% of the population, the restrooms. That's Yankee Sam's democracy. The democracy that represents the minority. Look how much time they're going to give to the back of Trump, and they do it distance. At a distance. What does that tell us? He's not important. He's not highlighted. When he is highlighted, he's alone. Watch. They'll go like this. And we get him. The one with the white scarf is a marker. Yeah, I'm going to have to not do this today. Yeah, I'm going to do some. I'm going to analyze. Big Boss Jock signing off. I'll be signing on temporarily.